you going, guys? Good? That's good. My name's Isabel. I'll be your pilot today. We're going to go on a 15-minute flight down to the London Bridge and back. We are recording the entire flight on this little camera inside. Give yourselves a little wave if you like. Just up here, you can see yourself. Hello. And please feel free to ask any questions along the way if you have any. Just make sure your microphone's nice and close to your mouth, okay? That way I can hear you. And you can hear yourselves. Okay. Cool. And we'll get going. Bit nervous.
Yeah.
No need to be nervous.
My first time.
Me too. Kidding.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Alright guys, we're just going to cross over the coastline. If you look out to your right hand side, you will see all of the Apostles lined up in a row. Oh. And the two just below there, they're not actually Apostles, they have their own names. They're called Gog and Magog. Alright, so there was never actually 12 Apostles, there was only ever 8. And the 8th one fell down back in 2005, so now there's only 7 that remain, and you can see the remains of number 8 on the ground down there. Okay, and this one out to your right with the green grassy top, that's the number 1 Apostle. Everything from here has its own individual name. So the 2 behind it are called the Twin Sisters. The small one behind that is called the Salt and Pepper Shaker. And the long skinny one behind that is called the Razorback. Oh. And this large grassy top rock, this is called Muttonbird Island. It gets that name from the thousands of muttonbirds that migrate there every year. They travel over 30,000 kilometres all the way from Alaska. And this rock out to your right with a hole in the bottom, that's called the Baker's Oven. It gets that name from that little hole, making it look a bit like a pizza oven. They didn't have pizza ovens back in the day, so it is a baker's oven. And this large rock out to your right, this is called Sentinel Rock. It is the largest rock in the Port Campbell National Park. It stands over 70 metres tall, which is about 200 feet. And if you can see a car travelling on the Great Ocean Road, you can get an idea of just how big it is. This town out to your right, this is called Port Campbell. So it's the largest, it's got 600 permanent residents, and throughout the summertime it can get as busy as having 1,000 to 2,000 people staying there per night.
Awesome.
And this rock coming up on your right, coming out of the cliff face here, this is called the Arch, and it gets that name because it forms a bit of an archway out of the cliff. And apparently it's big enough to fit one of these helicopters through, so it is very, very big. And we are coming up towards the London Bridge, so it is just a little island that's disconnected from the mainland around this corner. It did used to connect to the mainland, forming a double span archway. However, that archway collapsed back in 1990, and it left 2 tourists stranded on the island, and they had to get rescued by a helicopter. So this just here is the London Bridge. Now we'll just turn around and we'll make our way back towards the Apostles. I'll put you on this little camera inside, give yourselves a little wave again if you like as we turn around.
Wow. Yeah, a little bit. Oh.
And this little beach down here, this is called 2 Mile Bay, and it's famous for its big wave surfing. So sometimes the waves can get up to 9 or 10 metres high, and the surfers have to get towed in and out on jet skis. And we are coming back up towards Mottenbird Island. From this angle, it looks a bit like a question mark or a seahorse when we get a bit closer. And then down in behind that is the Lockhart Gorge. And the Lockhart Gorge is famous for the shipwreck, the Lockhart, which ran aground there in 1878. It had 56 passengers on board, and only 2 people of those 56 passengers survived. So this looks a bit like a question mark or a seahorse from this angle. And we are coming back up towards the 12 Apostles. As I said earlier, never actually 12, only ever 8, and now there's only 7 that remain as the 8th one fell down in 2005. And so this one here is number 1 with the green grassy top. And then number 2 with the pointy top. And number 3, 4, 5, 6 is really small, down behind number 5. 7 is the one closest to the viewing platform, and the remains of number 8 are down on the ground down there. Phone's meant to be on aeroplane mode. Uh-oh. Facebook Live. Alright guys, I'll put you on the still camera inside. You can give yourselves a little wave if you like. Thank you for flying with me today. I really hope you enjoyed yourself and enjoy the rest of your time in Australia. Thanks.